What's up guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to dive into Monster Hunter World and its expansion Iceborne, the game that skyrocketed Capcom's legendary franchise to global recognition and became the best-selling title of the series. With over 20 million units sold worldwide, it begs the question, why did World succeed in ways no previous entry could? Let's set the stage. Before Monster Hunter World, the franchise was already beloved, but its popularity was mostly concentrated in Japan. Titles like Monster Hunter Freedom Unite and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate gained a loyal following in the West, but never reached mainstream success. The series was largely confined to handheld systems, which limited its reach. Then came Monster Hunter World, a game designed to break into the broader market, leveraging the power of modern platforms like PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. One of the game's biggest selling point? The graphics. Moving to more powerful hardware allowed Capcom to create a visual masterpiece. The environments were lush and immersive, the monsters looked more alive than ever, and the overall presentation felt like a leap forward. The graphical upgrade was key to capturing the attention of players on PlayStation and Xbox. Fanbases that, let's be honest, often prioritise graphics over everything else. But here's where things get interesting. Did those upgraded graphics come at a cost? While World's visuals were a major selling point, they brought some trade-offs. The game introduced a much more cinematic story, but that came with an abundance of unskippable cutscenes. Many fans felt the story wasn't particularly compelling and often got in the way of the core gameplay loop. Another criticism was the weapon designs. In older games, weapons were often unique and brimming with personality, reflecting the monsters they were crafted from. In World, many weapons looked like basic models with a few scales or feathers slapped on, which was incredibly underwhelming, especially when compared to the effort put into the game's environments and monster designs. Another notable point is the game's difficulty, or lack thereof. Monster Hunter World is widely regarded as one of the easiest entries in the series. The base game's forgiving mechanics like abundant healing items and lenient monster AI made it more accessible for newcomers. With Iceborne, the expansion added some much needed challenge and addressed many of the balance issues, but even then it didn't quite match the difficulty of older titles. For long-time players, myself included, who've been hunting since the original PlayStation 2 game, this shift in difficulty and focus on accessibility was a double-edged sword. Personally, World is my least played game in the series. The franchise's focus seemed to lean too heavily towards appealing players who prioritise graphics over deep gameplay, which left me feeling a bit disconnected from the experience. And this raises an interesting question. What if Monster Hunter World had released without the graphical upgrade? Imagine it had launched with visuals on par with its successor, Monster Hunter Rise, which was built for the Nintendo Switch. A system far less powerful than the PS4 and Xbox One, but the game still looked fantastic. Would players on PlayStation and Xbox have given the game the same amount of attention? My theory is probably not. These audiences, known for their emphasis on graphics, might have overlooked World if it didn't have that visual wow factor. The series' signature gameplay, while incredible, might have not been enough to win over players unfamiliar with the franchise. That said, the future of the franchise looks bright. Having played the beta for Monster Hunter Wilds and going to play the beta again, I have to say most of my issues with World seem to have been addressed. The difficulty feels more balanced, the weapon designs are more creative, and the focus on gameplay depth is stronger than ever. As someone who's been hunting monsters since the very beginning, I'm more excited than ever to see where this series goes next. It's clear that Monster Hunter World was a turning point for the franchise. Its visuals, combined with a push for global accessibility, were instrumental in its record-breaking success. But it's worth considering the trade-offs that came with that success. Did the focus on graphics overshadow other aspects of the game? I believe yes. So what do you think? Would Monster Hunter World have been as successful without its graphical overhaul? Did the trade-offs impact your enjoyment of the game? And are you as excited as I am for Monster Hunter Wilds? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gaming content. Thank you very much for watching, have a nice day, and happy hunting. Bye now.